What's good, Offside Convo family? We're back with another video. As you expect, we normally drop like one or two videos a week. But yeah, man, we're back. You know what I'm saying? We have to get into what happened over the weekend. But yeah, should be a really interesting one, this one. Let's get straight into it.
Offside Convo fam, what's going on? We're back with another episode today. It's going to be a banger once again. Soccer has been popping off, so we had to bring another one for you guys. So, big ups. Let's go.
First of all, man, we just gotta address the elephant in the room. It's like, yo, Man City is like allergic to W's right now.
Now, the topic of the hour Man City, or the man of the hour as well. Pep Guardiola and Man City. They're on a losing streak.
Constantly taking L's. I mean, it's just absolutely just I don't even know the word for it, bro. Like it's just crazy. I never thought that this Man City team, with the billions of dollars that they have in their pockets and the quality of players they have. You're talking about Erling Haaland, Philip Foden, we're talking Bernardo Silva, who's the closest thing I've seen to Messi in a while. Very techy on that left foot, losing 5 games in a row. I mean, who would have thought?
4-1 to Sporting, and including 4-0 to Spurs. That's an L if I see one. But we have who's the biggest problem here? Is it Pep? Is it Rodri? Is it Man City? Let's see what we got.
Like it's actually crazy that's happening right now. It's crazy.
And as we know, the Rodri took and presented his Ballon d'Or at the Etihad. Now they probably had like one of these things where they were like, for Rodri, and got a little circle and stuff like that. Let's win this game for Rodri, and they completely flopped it.
I mean, these men absolutely got touched in their own ends, bro. Like they got touched at the Etihad, bro. It wasn't even like they went to London and got touched in, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. You know what I'm saying? It's like they got absolutely annihilated.
Now, hey, we're gonna have to see what happens in the next one, but they're 5 games down.
James Madison was cooking. It's so fitting he scored a brace on his 28th birthday, but crazy, bro. That man, you got touched in your own ends, and to make it worse, it was Rodri's Ballon d'Or presentation. How you messed that up? I mean, like I said, I absolutely have no faith in the other teams to actually win the league, like at least convincingly. Personally, I think that Man City is still going to be in the hunt for the title at the end of the season. But like I said, man, it's just crazy that 5 games in a row, and this just goes to show you how good Man City is. The fact that you know well, at least for me, this is how good they are. I'm not even worried about them losing 5 games in a row because I know they're going to be at the title, the end, at the business end of the season. They're going to turn it up. Probably going to be at the top of the league by the end. They're going to win it. So, hey, man. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Pep Guardiola, after signing 2 years contract, loses 5 games in a row. What do you think? Let me know.
And just like that, we're back at it with the Real Madrid project. Vinicius has officially out for the Liverpool game coming up.
Hey, man, it's like Real Madrid can't catch a break. Vinicius again. This time in the news, not for any racism, not for doing any good, but for actually suffering an injury. I think they said he's going to be out for 3 weeks.
He's a muscle injury. Now, is this a blessing in disguise to have finally putting Kylian Mbappé on the left wing and having maybe a false nine in the middle with Bellingham? Or give Endrick some time? You guys tell me. What do you guys think?
I saw Fabrizio tweet about it today. But, this is Mbappe's chance. They're probably going to stick him on that left wing now, so let's see if he could, recreate what he was doing for PSG, for France in the World Cup as well. But this is what I was saying in the last pod, last episode. I just think that, Mbappe on that left side is going to be, his solution. That's his best position.
Now, we had the last game. We won 4-0, having Mbappe on the left wing, getting himself on the score sheet as well, and then having Valverde scoring a free kick with that number 8 on him, as well as the captaincy on him as well.
And I also think I really think that Mbappe could really thrive off of having a false nine because I think what they're gonna do now is they're probably gonna play Jude Bellingham as a false nine, Brahim Diaz on the right because I think Rodrigo right now is hurt. And then just have Bellingham threading those balls through to pause to Kylian Mbappe. So, let's see if he takes advantage of it. Blessing in disguise. If Vinicius is hurt, but hey, Mbappe gets his chance to shine on that left wing.
which was a huge, huge game for him. I think the team is slowly coming up, slowly and surely. Again, we had Arda Güler to play, we had Brahim played, all these guys were on, so we were slowly connecting the dots. Now on Wednesday is a huge clash: Liverpool against Real Madrid.
Said, man, we're gonna see. Let's see what Vinicius. Well, not Vinicius. Let's see what Mbappe does against Liverpool. Can he take it to them?
Now for Liverpool, taking the dub against Southampton is crazy. Now we have them on the top of the table, 8 points away from Man City, and Mo Salah just handing them that W once again, being a very, very key player for them. Just, hey, again, a reliable winger on the field. Now, against Real Madrid, we're going to see what happens with Mbappe on the other side. We'll see if they clash out on that.
I mean, yeah, man. Mo Salah again doing his thing, bro. Like I was talking about him in the start bench shelf video that we did in the last episode, but he's just a gem that the gift that keeps on giving for Liverpool. Like the guy is an absolute menace, bro. Like he goals, assists, whatever you want, goal contributions. I mean, the Egyptian king. I mean, there's no other way to describe him. And the thing is, like Liverpool fans, I think, are taking him for granted. You know what I mean? When Sadio Mane first left, they were like, "Oh, like we should have got rid of Salah instead of Mane." Even though I did think that Sadio Mane added a lot to the team, but Salah right now, bro, he just keeps dragging Liverpool over the line, dragging them over the line. Like I'm pretty sure I was watching the Southampton game and they were down like 2-1. I'm pretty sure like Southampton actually took the lead, and Salah said, "Come here," like grabbed the game by the scruff of his neck and just literally like put the game to bed with that penalty. Obviously celebrating with the shirt off, but like, bro, like he's just doing it for Liverpool right now. Where would they be without him? I don't know.
Now, all this praise about Mo Salah and Liverpool, but Liverpool still hasn't given him a contract. He ended up going on an interview saying that we're coming up to December and I have gotten no offers from Liverpool.
I mean, put it plain and simple. It's crazy and it baffles me. It's I can't fathom the reason why Liverpool has not tied this man down to a 3-year contract. Like no, like the fact that it's December, like it's about to be December, bro. December is about to start, which means that he's about to have 6 months left on his contract, which is where pre-contracts come into. Any club can approach Mo Salah in January to give him a new contract for the season. The fact that Liverpool has not even put a contract on the table for him yet, according to him, because he did the interview, he said, "I'm more out than in," and there's no contract proposal. So the fact that it's December already and Liverpool has not proposed a contract to Mohamed Salah is just crazy.
Then he said, I am more out than in right now in this team, which is crazy. Again, they're taking not advantage, but they're not showing him the love that he deserves. He should be the number one guy you guys sign before anything. Again, key player on that right wing. You gotta have him against these big competitions.
Because even at his age, I think he's like 32 or 33, bro, the guy is still doing it at the top level in the Premier League. So I don't know, man. Liverpool fans, let me know what you think. Like, what is your board of directors thinking? What's your executive guy thinking? Like, why is Mo Salah not being offered a contract? It's December. They're gonna snap him up for free in January.
Like, what happens if Mo Salah gets a big contract and now Liverpool is trying to reel him back in and try to keep him in and tell him, hey, we love you, give him this whole, hey, it may not be enough, man. Again, we'll sign him at Real Madrid. Shit, even though he's the right wing, we'll sit down Rodrigo.
Like I genuinely think that like Mohamed Salah like has like 1 or 2 more years left in the tank at the top level in the Premier League and the Champions League. I mean, the fact that the guy is doing this right now, at this age, just keeps saving Liverpool, saving Liverpool.
But again, he's very, very capable still at this age, still being, again, one of the key players. Hey, you never know. He's still even up runner up with the Ballon d'Or with the stuff he's been doing, being a key player to Liverpool. But again, they are on top of the league because of him. So thank you, Mo Salah. And hopefully they keep him around for a little longer because he's still got a year or two on him.
Praise deserves to be shun on, Arne Slot because he came in, everybody thought that, the team was gonna lose grip after Jurgen Klopp left, but like, this guy's absolutely turning it around, surprised a lot of people, even me. I thought he was gonna be another Ten Hag story, but it's only 10 games in, 11 games in, but at the end of the day, it's like Liverpool, man. What are you like? Get this guy whatever. This is what I'm gonna say. Give him a blank check, whatever amount he wants, whatever amount he writes on that check, and whatever amount of years he writes on that check, just give it to him. He's doing the best for you guys right now. Hey, this one for my Chelsea fans though, man. I know you guys have seen Cole Palmer and Madueke absolutely ripping it up right now.
So with Cole Palmer and Madueke being the top duo right now in the Premier League, who do you guys think in the Premier League is doing that same thing right now?
Madueke kind of, slacked off for the last two games before the international break, but then he got called up to England and he was actually balling. I think he got an assist to Ollie Watkins in that game. But bro, crazy interesting stat that I have right here is that Cole Palmer and Noni Madueke actually have the most goal contributions for a Premier League duo right now. I think it's around 17 right now. So people are saying that they're the best Premier League duo right now. I mean, statistically they are. I wouldn't go as far to say that, even though I'm a Chelsea fan. We still got a lot of work to do, but this is going unnoticed. Like Cole Palmer and Noni Madueke.
I can put up there right now Odegaard and Bukayo Saka. That's one great one right there. So what do you guys think? Are they the top two right now, or is there someone better right there at the cusp with them?
I mean, I'm trying to think of people that are up there with them right now because obviously they're not the best. Statistically they are, but obviously there's other duos in the league like Erdegaard and Bukayo Saka. You can go towards Joao Pedro and Danny Welbeck. That's a pretty good duo as well. Yeah, but I just don't want it to go unnoticed because obviously Chelsea's in a rebuild. But guys, let me know in the comments like is Noni Madueke and Cole Palmer really the best duo right now? They have the most goal contributions. Also, what I want to know as well is, can they keep this up for the end until the end of the season? Because let's be real. I'm a Chelsea fan, but I am realistic. We're only 10 games, 10, 11 games into the season. We still got like 28, 27 more games to go. So, guys, let me know. Can Cole Palmer and Noni Madueke, keep this up to the end of the season? Let me know.
Ding, ding, ding. And this for the Chelsea fans. Nicolas Jackson, now top goal scorer in the Premier League for Chelsea. Fernando Torres. Y'all let me know if that's not crazy. The guy's putting in a master class at Chelsea. I know, I'm a Man United fan, all this shit, but I'm giving you guys some praise. You guys are there, but not just quite there. Again, props to Nicolas Jackson getting himself up there as a name against the other competitors out there.
Not a lot of goals. Yeah, I think it's like he has about 21, 22 goals in the Premier League right now over the course of 2 years. That's not a crazy return, but if you put it into perspective, I think he has. I saw the stat the other day. He has more Premier League goals than Fernando Torres ever had for Chelsea. Now Fernando Torres' stint at Chelsea was not very long. He came there after the whole Liverpool thing, but that just goes to show, personally, me as a Chelsea fan, when he first came from Villarreal, I was like, yo, why are we buying a 21-year-old striker or 22-year-old striker when we need somebody with experience? I thought we should have went for like somebody like Harry Kane or even Robert Lewandowski, who was available at the time. But we opted to go for a young striker. Maurizio Pochettino believed him at the time, and now Enzo Maresca is showing him that same face. So, you know, he's in some good company right now, and I'm pretty sure he has like he's up there in the goal scoring charts in the Premier League. I know he is a Chelsea top scorer right now. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of Nicolas Jackson? Is he gonna be keep doing this for the rest of the season?
Now, for the Man U fans, Ruben, finally his first game in the Premier League. Now, he left Sporting, smacking up Man City 4-1, and now he comes into the Premier League on a 1-1 game.
Man, what can I say? I'm a Manchester United hater, but I don't know what to think of that game. obviously it's a different league compared to the Portuguese league. You know, you're coming from winning 7-1, 6-0 every week for, and being at the top of the table with Sporting to, coming to a struggling Man United side, But I will say though, credit to Ruben Amorim because he looks like he's going to be able to get the best out of Marcus Rashford.
It's a masterclass, kind of. He has a lot of work to do, but you have Rashford finally scoring, having a little confidence in the first 80 seconds with the homie Diallo on the right.
Took him only 80 seconds to get on the score sheet. And I kind of like Amad Diallo is getting the playing time that he deserves. I've always said this, like, Amad Diallo right now is Manchester United's best winger by far. I mean, Rashford has not been producing this season. Only 2 goals and 1 assist in 12 Premier League appearances. So, at the end of the day, I don't think he's doing it right now. But Ahmad came up. He's actually playing right wing back yesterday. He was playing. Garnacho was more up the pitch. But I kind of like that. Ruben Amorim, he's gonna play 3 at the back with four in the middle, and then 3 attacking in the attacking role.
Now, I love that position for him. He's such a techy little player on the right side. He's always moving. He's on the constant move. And for Rashford just to be where he needs to be at in that middle, finishing that little finish right there, and then you have that great, great finish for that 1-0.
So I'm liking what I've seen. I wouldn't say it was a masterclass, but he's adapting to the Premier League. That Ipswich Town goal though from Omari Hutchinson, my Jamaican brother as well. He need to come play for us and not play for England. Anyways, really good goal. Really good goal. I won't lie, when I first saw the goal, I was like, yo, that's top bins. But then I saw the replay and it kind of took a deflection, which took it out of the reach of Onana. But still a good goal. Happy for the brother. But let's see what Ruben Amorim can do at Manchester United. What do you guys think? Will he turn it around?
And Ipswich putting on a great performance as well and having Amari on his left foot score a complete banger. Now, it did have a deflection and Onana was there. I think if it wasn't one, he would have got it, but it did end up going in. Great, great shot from him. Also, the 2 subs that came in, which also I loved. Horland comes in with Zerski. Who comes out? Rashford and Eriksson. Great little time too. So just to keep flowing the game, very, very nice by Ruben. But Man U did a great job. It ended up being kind of a boring game, but ended up coming with 1-1 without a loss, which is always key.
But I'm also a little bit of weird substitutions. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Hoyland and Xerxes coming on the pitch at the same time. I don't know. It's just like I don't know, man. I'm really excited to see how Ruben Amorim is going to fit those 2 people into the starting lineup or even into the team because they're different players. Hoyland is somebody that likes to get in behind, likes to run at defenders, push the back line. Xerxes is kind of a false 9-ish kind of. He's very techy with the ball, kind of a 9 that likes to pull away from the center backs to give them more to think about, but. Very weird substitution for me, I will admit. But like I said, it's only one game against Ipswich Town.
So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about Ruben's kind of positioning of these players, the subs that are coming in? Does he need to adjust in some position there? And what do you guys think is what's next for him on the teams coming up? So we'll go from there.
So yeah, guys, that's all we have for you today. Quick little, dust off, from last weekend, what happened, interesting topics, Ruben Amorim, first game as a Man United coach. Chelsea getting the dub this weekend. Cole Palmer and Noni Madueke having the most goal contributions, which is 17 in the Premier League. Nicolas Jackson having more goals than, Fernando Torres as a Chelsea player. And also we got into Vinny, getting hurt. Will Mbappe take advantage of that position on the left-hand side now? So yeah, man, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Leave a comment down below. We're posting on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So let us know what you think. Let's get it.
All right, guys, and just like that, that's it. We had a lot to talk about here, and it's we got a lot coming up as well. Wednesday, Champions League, Premier League on the weekends. Put in the comments who we got on dubs, and we'll go from there. But listen, thank you guys for following us. Following us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Offside Convos. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and like, and we shall see you on the next one.